I feel like this video is well overdue because it is about Canva and how I use it to create graphics for my daily posts on LinkedIn and Facebook. And I feel that a lot of people would judge a graphic designer or a designer for using Canva, but actually it's not about creating a great design. It's about communicating the concepts and the ideas behind what we're trying to say. So I'm not going to use Illustrator or design it in Photoshop because that's going to take a lot more time. The best way forward is Canva. It's absolutely been an amazing tool for my business, and I hope the video will help you use it to its best abilities. Now, what I have done initially, I have gone to Etsy and I've searched for Canva templates, pre-designed Canva templates for posting on LinkedIn. I picked one which I felt, I won't have to amend too much to do what I needed to do. And of course, I already had a good idea of the type of content I want to be issuing, checklists, some pie charts. I like to do a quote every now and then because these type of posts resonate with you guys, and it seems that you enjoy a little video here and there, etc. So I basically went to Etsy and I paid, I think, £7, which is around $8, for a set of, I think it was 32 pages, pre-designed with some images there that I could use. So what I like to do is I have a general idea of what's going to be going on this month and next month in my business and what I would be wanting to post about. And I know that, for example, I have an event coming up, or I have a poll running, so I will need to present the results of the poll to people, or I know that I will be posting about methods how to generate bigger revenue for your consultancy. So I kind of have an idea of what type of graphics I want to create already, okay? And I do it every day. So I wake up, I already kind of know what post I'm going to be issuing today. I write the post in Notion. There's another video about Notion and how I use it to create my content. And then I go to Canva, okay? And what I do is, let's go to Canva now. This is homepage. You could, if you wanted, without that template from Etsy, type in, let me just minimize myself. You could type in LinkedIn post template. There we go. Christmas LinkedIn post. Okay, LinkedIn post template. Okay, you could go this route. And of course, what you want to do to be cost effective, you want to filter it by free. So you've got a whole bunch of things. Let's say my audience, because it really needs to resonate with your audience and kind of match your brand, is, well, let's say it's females. It's actually not, but let's say it's females, and I have kind of neutral palette. So maybe this would work for me. Okay, so I'm going to look at this. Okay, it's pretty basic. There's other quote templates. So you may want to use a one-off. But as I said, I already have a whole template for many different types of posts. So I'm going to go back to home. And because I do this daily, it's usually here. It's called Instagram campaign. I took an Instagram one, but I'm using it for all. I'm going to make it bigger for you to see what exactly it includes. Okay. And this has been developed over last year of me posting. So you see how, I think this is the smallest. Okay, so you see how I've got these empty ones. These are the ones which were provided to me from Etsy, from the person who designed this thing, but I haven't used yet. I don't like to delete anything, so I just duplicate the page if I think that I want to use it. Okay, so let's say today I've got some sort of, I don't know, some sort of quote to create. So I already have one quote from Steve Bartlett. I'm going to duplicate this. And then I'll type in my quote, which I found before, or I'll look for one. I replace the name. Now, if the colors are not right, obviously, it's very easy to change the colors, okay? You could almost, do it in bulk if you want it. If you have a premium account, you can create like a branded guide, if you like, so all these colors can change automatically, but I just do it manually, I don't overthink it. So I change that, and then I'm thinking, okay, one image is good, I've got it, so I could click share, and I could literally download this as an image. So I would click JPEG, and I would pick a very helpful thing. I'll untick all, and then I'll tick the current page, okay? But actually, and then if you click download, it will download that image. But what is better to create is presentations. So maybe on top of that quote, I want to say to people, if you want to work with me, you know, book a call through the link below. So I'll duplicate it and I'll literally type it in. If you want to work with me, okay. And I like to, you know, make it a bit more interesting in terms of visuals. And you see how easy it is to kind of use Canva. Like I'm going to hide that drawer and show you in a minute. But when you click on this, all this sort of font or copy formatting appears at the top. If you want some spacing, it's here. If you want to position it right in the middle of the page, it's here. If you want to left align it, it's here. Justify left, you know, it's very intuitive. It's way easier than any software that I use as a professional graphic designer. So anyway, you almost have like additional effects you could introduce. You know, there you go. Shadow, whatever. I don't use any of this. I think it's an overkill, but you know, please feel free to explore it. Now let's go back to position because we don't want it here. We want it in the center. And then when it comes to links, all you have to do is highlight the text and then you can drop in a link. So you can already see how amazingly useful this is. Now, if I want to drop in an image, you go to uploads and you upload your images from here, or you can even use images they would provide, okay? So Canva, if you search for, I don't know, cake image, well, they actually have none of that. But anyway, if you search for images, they may be able to provide you with one. Otherwise, you can just upload your own videos, audio, whatever. So, you know, I've got a bunch of things that I've uploaded over time. Maybe my ebook, bang, I clicked it, it appears here, okay? Obviously, it's got a background. So maybe I want to change that into white. And you see, I've got my colors here, which come from that template I downloaded on Etsy. And then I'll bring it here and I say, if you want, download my ebook. Now, what is important when you want to create a sort of like a carousel for LinkedIn is to download this as a PDF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to page 99 and I'm going to download, and then I'm going to pick PDF. And standard is fine, and then I'm going to untick. I'm going to scroll to page 99, and I'm also going to tick the page 100, and that will download the PDF with those 2 pages. And then when you are in LinkedIn and you're posting it, you can literally upload this PDF and it will create a carousel out of it. So let's say I go here and I'm creating this post, and this is the document. So any PDF you choose here will become this sort of scrollable carousel, okay? If this is something you want to be doing, drop me a comment below the video and or below the post, and I can provide you with a quick tip, like list of tips on how to create very engaging carousels that will get a lot of impressions and lots of engagement, okay? Really powerful thing to do. Now, I just wanted to show you also that when it comes to creating those graphics, when you go to Etsy and you want to, you know, pick a template, think about the type of content you create. I do a lot of stats and a lot of kind of tips how to do things. So you may want to look for a template that includes that, because it will make your life easier. You could create this yourself, but why would you if they provide it, okay? When it comes to images, let's say this one, you see it's got this C image in the background. If I have it highlighted, you can see the frame around that element, and I drop in my image into it, it will automatically replace it. So it's just so easy to use this, and I just recommend it to everybody. Now, this is creating graphics for your posts, okay? But Canva has got a ton of other graphics and other templates that you can use. I use it for my avatars. I use it for my marketing strategy. I use it for my presentations. You know, I created a whole bunch of different templates for myself, for my own company, for my own branding, which I now use effectively. Even when you see my YouTube videos, which are you're looking at now, you know, I have these templates that I created so I can quickly create the thumbnail for my videos. I cannot recommend Canva enough. I honestly think it's one of the best tools that came out in the last decade, I think. And if you have any questions regarding how to use Canva or what I'm doing for myself and how I'm making it very fast and efficient for my company, please do let me know and I'll provide further information and answer your questions. I hope this has been helpful. Please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know how you like the video. And of course, if you want to work with me, book that call now.